Cricket, a sport of patience, skill, and passion. From its humble beginnings on the village greens of England to becoming a global spectacle, cricket's journey is nothing short of fascinating. But how did this bat and ball game evolve into a worldwide phenomenon? Let's find out. Chapter 1. The Origins of Cricket. Cricket's roots trace back to the 16th century in England. The earliest known reference, a 1598 court case where a man claimed to have played cricket as a child. But back then it was a simple game played by shepherds using a curved bat and a stone or wooden ball. By the 17th century, cricket had gained popularity, especially among farmers and schoolboys. It wasn't long before the nobility took notice, and by the 18th century, it had transformed into a formal sport. Chapter 2. The Birth of Modern Cricket. The 1700s saw the rise of structured cricket. The first ever known cricket club, the Hambledon Club, was formed in the 1760s. And then came the big moment. The laws of cricket were officially codified in 1744. One of the biggest changes? The introduction of the LBW rule and the evolution of the straight bat, making batting more technical. Chapter 3. Cricket goes international. Surprise. The first ever international cricket match wasn't between England and Australia, it was between the USA and Canada in 1844. But it was England and Australia's rivalry that truly shaped international cricket. In 1877, England and Australia played the first official test match, marking the beginning of cricket as an international sport. And when Australia won at the Oval in 1882, the Ashes was born, a rivalry that still fuels cricket passion today. Chapter 4. The evolution of the game. Cricket kept evolving. The early 1900s saw the rise of legends like Sir Don Bradman, who rewrote batting records. Then came one-day cricket in the 1970s, with the first World Cup in 1975. And just when people thought cricket couldn't change anymore, the 21st century introduced the fast-paced T20 format. The first ever T20 World Cup in 2007 changed the game, with leagues like the IPL turning cricket into a billion-dollar industry. Chapter 5. Cricket's global expansion. Today, cricket is more than just a sport, it's a culture. Countries like Afghanistan have made a remarkable rise, the USA is stepping onto the big stage, and women's cricket is growing at an unprecedented rate. From village greens to grand stadiums, cricket's journey has been extraordinary. It's a sport that unites nations, fuels rivalries, and creates legends. And with new formats, new stars, and new countries embracing the game, cricket's future looks brighter than ever. If you love cricket, hit that like button, subscribe for more sports stories, and comment below, what's your favorite cricket memory?